He's not here yet, family. Keep on going.
So I really didn't want to be first, but I challenged myself that if that first spot was open, I'd sign it. And this is my second time, so all right. So the name of my poem is called Tailored. I'm gonna get right into it. Wow was the first thing that I thought when you walked through those old wooden doors to Molly's rundown thrift shop on the corner of 17th Street. Like a skeleton with years of age on its last leg, but standing strong. Its anatomy, quirky yet very popular amongst the locals, you instantly became the heartbeat for the shop, as if you became the source and the wiring became veins that carried your beauty and fed the bulbs, making the entire store brighter. Your eyes and your fingers galloped through blades of hangers and metals of clothes, but nothing ever quite resonating with you. But as if I spoke seduction into a draft in the store, you ran up and cradled me in your grasp as I balleted along your fingers. Me, a sheet of velvet held up by two scrawny arms, despite the size, still strong enough to assist carrying the world's burdens upon your shoulders. Amidst me wilting atop your hands, I can finally admire those hazel eyes that are very much complemented by your brunette hair. And that beautiful lipstick-stained smile that pours shimmers down my figure. You bring me to the dress room as I seem to be tailored just for you. I bring out every curve in your figure and give you shape in a puzzle society, especially the booty. You said that I capture you in the way that no other dress managed to do justice for. I even managed to bring out that angelic smile I feel the world has been so desperately deprived of. I understand you. So there we were, like Cinderella in her glass slipper, like salt and pepper. Okay, maybe that one not so much. It's like we went everywhere together. Weddings, birthday parties, and even girls' nights out. All your friends questioning where we managed to find each other. We were inseparable, and I know all those other clothes are stuffed in the darkness are jealous right about now. No pun intended. I was even there for your final evaluation for promotion at that job that you really cared for, that you never really cared for, but you knew if you can get that promotion, you could finally have all the freedom that you needed. Dinner with that sleazeball, Mr. Johnson, was horrific. I could feel him slide his hands up you as I wasn't even there. As his hands rose and laid trail for disgust, I could feel the eternal tremble of trauma and fear burning on your skin. With my ears lying on your chest, I could hear your heartbeat racing as we both fought to hold back tears. It shattered my spirits to where if I had threads, I'd have fallen off your temple at that moment. The ride home was silent, but you could no longer hold back the tears as my silky body became tissue that helped to dry pain falling from your eyes. Every tear was a forever lasting stain upon my conscience. With every fiber in me, I wondered why you never spoke up. Is it not that easy? Has this sort of thing happened before? Your past you never really spoke of, but I knew nothing would ever be the same when Jason came back in the picture. I overheard the stories that you told your girlfriends about how he broke you. Jason, blind comb over, that attractive stubble placed upon a dreamy face. How could I blame you? No, matter of fact, I do blame you for your lack of willingness to move on to better. You showed me your true colors of our relationship that night as I ended up a wrinkled mess at the foot of your bed next to his clothes that reeked of false promises. USPA, what the fuck is this shit? This isn't even real Ralph. His clothes just as fake as his tongue. I can't explain the destruction I felt when I saw how fast you did away with me. For a guy you knew only came around for a fix. He left just as fast as he came. And there I was drying those very tears as you asked why you couldn't find the perfect guy to understand you. It was only then I came to the realization that I'm just another article of clothing bound to the darkness to be forgotten.
Give it up for Jacob, y'all. He said, Usma, that ain't even real, Ralph.